Welcome to another PC Sportscards PSA submission reveal. This is Josh with PC Sportscards. We got another good one for you today. This is bulk 2023.32. This submission was sent in on January 25th. Got checked in on January 31st, and we got it back on March 2nd. Give or take a month again for the bulk orders, guys. Bulk modern, bulk ultra modern, all that kind of stuff is coming back very, very fast. If you've never seen our videos before, we do reveal videos on orders coming back from the grading companies. We also started a $1,000 challenge, which you can check out on our channel. We'll probably try to start leaving a link below so you guys can see what that's about. And we're trying to put out a lot of content there that's going to add value to your collecting and to your speculating on how you can make money with grading cards. It's basically our expertise. If you're into that kind of stuff, hit that subscribe button, click the little bell so you get alerts whenever we post a video. As with all of our videos, we have some main topics that we talk about in every single video. Today we're going to talk about short prints, going to talk about low-end base, talk about chrome in general, and this submission is a really fun one. Just so you guys know, this was about 150 or 160 cards. We have a 82% PSA 9 or better grade rate on this order, and you'll see why. We have a lot of 2003 LeBron in here. We got some Kobe rookies near the end, and we have a ton, and I mean a ton of chrome. Whoever, the customers in this order that sent this in with the plan to get it back in late March, and they were pleasantly surprised to get this order back early with a lot of success. So we're going to go through a bunch of topics. We're going to talk about the $1,000 challenge. We're going to talk about a ton of different things today, and what we really want you to do is comment. Let us know what is adding value to you. Let us know how we could add more value, and let us know what you don't like that we're saying. We're about talking about everything on both sides of it. So here is our first example of why you grade your chrome autos. Guys, this is a $15 refractor. That is not an expensive card by any stretch of the imagination. And a PSA 10 goes for $76. 15 to 76. That is fantastic. There's only 5 of them graded so far. 5 of 499 have been graded by PSA. You can go pick this up every single night. I'm sure there are auctions ending all the time on cards like this. And in this range, $10 to $20 refractor, blue refractor, people will always pay a premium for PSA 10s. If these cards explode, if you have the guys that explode, they're gonna go high. They're gonna go super high, and people are willing to take that risk, and that is why they're buying those cards. So today we're gonna talk a lot about chrome. We're gonna talk about short prints. We'll see some really cool ones. Talk about low-end top stuff that you could still grade and make money on specific cards, and we're gonna talk about super fractor, Yachty. I looked through the order. I knew that was in there. So, but still, very cool. We got the whole rainbow here. So, what I will say is our third topic, to me, is the one that is the most important. I think that's going to be watched over and over and over again. And it's going to be like the deep dive numbers. I love short prints. Like the deep dive videos that we've done. It's going to be similar to that with the actual math on the screen. So I want to try to do this a little bit more often where I show you how the math works so you understand it. And if you don't understand, I'm happy to help, because if you're grading to make money, you need to understand the math. It is generally a math equation. I love short prints. These are just cool. Don't care what the grade is. You know, it's an 8. Got a little bit rough on the corners, but we see white on almost every single corner. So I want you to understand it. And that's, I think, what the big part about the $1,000 challenge is, and the big part about all this. I love people that are stashing their quarterbacks now, get those things ready. I mean, this got an 8. You guys, you see the print line going across? You should see that immediately. That should be a card you never send in. Sure, once in a while, one will sneak by. PSA is grading 1 million cards per month. 1 million cards per month. Will there be issues? Will there be mistakes? Yes, there will. Will you see more mistakes with PSA than SGC and BGS? Yes. You know why? Because they're grading 10 and 15 times more cards. I bet the percentages are roughly the same. Devers Gold. I bet that these are big cards if they 10. You could see the white corners there. So you're going to see mistakes, but if you're taking this approach to use it to make money, it's just like poker, guys. In poker, people are going to suck out, right? They're going to have that 8% chance to hit runner, and they're going to hit it. They're going to have that 4% chance to hit one card on the river, and they're going to hit it. It's going to happen. But over the long haul, those are the guys that are going to go broke. Over the long haul, that's a card you fold. That's a card you put your money back in your pocket, you don't put it on the table, and you move on. That's it. When you see those huge print lines, don't grade it. Don't be the one that's taking that chance. See, thick museum collection card. Sure, it's a Vlad rookie. I'm not a fan of grading the thick cards. It's not my thing. All right, next up. Profit is still there in low-end stud rookies. Opening day is so low-end that Fanatics got rid of it. It's not available anymore. You cannot buy 2023 Topps opening day, which is crazy. It was a product that was running forever. It's not a product anybody should have ever been grading. But people did because there's money to be made in it. For $19, it's a great card to grade. You're going to make money 7 out of 10 times almost to make money. And then 2 out of 10 times you're going to break even. It's a great card to make money on, but that's never what it's about. What you should take away from this is if you find opening day cards that are very low pops of that card graded, there's only 1,000 of these graded. Compare that to his Topps or his Topps Chrome, his regular cards. There's very few of these. So if somebody's putting together Ohtani registry where they want to get every rookie, or they just want low end Ohtanis, or they just want Ohtanis in general, it's a great card to put away. There's money to be made in it, and there's not that many of them graded. You could take that information over to other cards to do the same exact thing with. And that right there is the value of these videos. Learning from other people, learning what they do and how they're profitable, and learning how they're doing it to make money, and then taking that information and using it for other cards is the real value. Showing you that a James Wood Sapphire getting a 10 is worth grading, or an Ellie De La Cruz Bowman Chrome Megabox, which we have talked about in past videos, is worth grading. That's cool, but learning to look for those cards from this and be ahead of the curve so you can get the maximum profit in the future is what's important. You could make money with those cards still, no question about it, but the learning it is what's the important part, and then translating it into what you're doing. So far, we're seeing all big names. We're seeing 8s, 9s, and 10s. We're seeing good grades. We're not seeing a lot of stuff that I wouldn't grade. A lot of this stuff, whether I did look, some I'd look over and not send in for obvious reasons, but a lot of this stuff, this is a good one. Purple foil opening day. These are super hard. Purple foil in general has always been a condition-sensitive card. All right, so we're on a run of LeBrons. I think these things sell for about $10 raw, 15 or 20 bucks is a 9. Very tough grades in general, and then it's like 80 to 100 is a 10. This customer sent in most of, if not the entire set of these. Got a couple of 10s, mostly 9s, and some 8s. This run of LeBron rookie stuff, low-end LeBron rookie stuff, is really what brought down the grade rate in this order. If I pull this out, I'm sure we're over 90% of PSA 10s. So, with the information you guys are learning from, we're posting a lot, and I hope we stick with it. I know we're going to stick with it. I'm having a lot of fun. Zach's having a lot of fun doing this stuff. PSA 10. These videos not only help you, they help us. They help us know what's going on in the hobby more than just our day-to-day. So it's really been good for me. I love interacting with you guys. That's probably the most fun. The comments back and forth. A lot of guys comment on almost every video, and we love it. It's nice to see you guys pop into the lives. I think that either today or tomorrow, I'm going to do a live review of the next batch of cards that came in for grading, so I can go through that. So far, we're at a 66% submit rate. Pretty cool. So, yeah, I mean, these are cool low-end LeBrons. You get 10s, you make a lot of money. But these paper cards, they're tough. They're really, really tough. Ugh. I hope you guys are also going to be doing the $1,000 challenge or something similar. Again, I promise I will get the spreadsheet up. Part of my goal tomorrow or by the end of the week, early next week, is to get a blank version of that spreadsheet up so you guys can do it and use it also. And what I'd really love is you guys to give me feedback on what else I can add to it that would help you or things that you guys track. This is a community. We are part of the community. We want to help the community grow. Cards are fun. Doing these videos is fun. I love it. All right. We're getting to the point that I said. Number 3. The third segment is the one that I care about the most today. Lots of information up there. Sorry that it's a little bit tough to read. We got an Evan Carter refractor. If you're going to go non-auto, go refractor or better. Period. Number 1. Only 67 refractors graded. I'm sure there's a lot in gradable condition out there. A raw is $10. I'm calling it $15 up here because I'm assuming that you paid for shipping. You can get it cheaper and the numbers are more in your favor. $19 is the cost to grade it with us, which means your total all-in cost on this card is $34. It could be as low as $29, right? If you got free shipping, picked it up at a show, got it not on eBay, and got it for $8, you could be lower. I'm using the numbers that I think are reasonable. Card sells for $25 a PSA 9. Fee 25 minus fees, which is 83% of the dollar. We called it 80% flat. So that's roughly what it would be. So you're losing about $14 on a PSA 9. It's understandable you're going to lose money on a PSA 9. You're getting 67 minus fees, which is your payout's 85% on this, and I said that's roughly $57, so $10 in fees sounds about right. So you're making $23. If you're making $23 on a 10 and losing $20 if you're making 23 and losing 14, that means that 2 out of every 5 you need to hit a PSA 10 to make money. So if you get two 10s and 3 9s, you make money. If you go 50-50, you make more money. If you go 75-25, you make more money. If you go in the opposite direction, you lose money. So you need a 40% gem rate to make money. What it shows down here is that we're looking at a 4 and 6, so 66% gem rate. So this is a card that has profitability in it. And then we showed the whole set, which is like a 50-50. Again, profitability in it. This is a card that I would seek out to buy, to submit, to make money, because I also think, and a big part of this, by the way, this guy went 50-50. A big part of this is the more comfortable you are looking over cards and the better you are at it, the more cards that you could send in because you know that you're evaluating them well, right? On the flip side, if you are paying somebody to evaluate your cards before you send them in, say you're paying somebody $5 extra, now your cost is $39. You're losing $19 and you're making $18. You need to be better than 50%. So you need to be more than 10% better if you're paying somebody to look over your cards for that card. So that's a big number. That's a big change if you're doing that. So you just can't, right? On low-end cards, if you're going to be profitable doing this, and I'm talking to all the guys out there, guys and gals out there that are looking to do this to make money with their grading, and they're looking, it's easier to buy cards that are $3 to $30 than it is to buy cards that are $300 to $3,000. You can get started if it's that low. But you have to know how to do it. If you don't know what you're doing and you're paying somebody for it, you're removing a huge chunk of profitable cards from your possibilities of cards to buy. Your margins need to be that much stronger than anybody else out there, which gives you a competitive disadvantage. So learn how to look over your cards. Check out our videos on me reviewing cards or Zach reviewing cards that we're sending in for submitting. Are we perfect? No. My goal is to go 75%. If I go 75% and I pick cards that I make money on, I usually pick cards that need a 25 to 35% hit rate to send in. That's what I target. So if I'm going 75% on cards that need 25 to 35%, I'm making a lot of money, guys. And I'm doing this to make money. I'm doing this to buy more cards for my PC. I'm doing this to pay my employees. I'm doing this to go on vacation with my wife. I'll be very honest about it. This is my business. I do this to make money. I want to educate you so you could do the same thing. Whether it's you want to make an extra couple grand a month, whether it's you want to quit your job, whether it's you want to just have fun with it and grow your collection and not put any money in your pocket, but also not pay for your PC. If any of those things are your goals, I want to be here to help you accomplish them. Zach wants to be here to help you accomplish them. That's what we want to do. So if we're not doing it, let us know how we can. Let us know the information that we can give you. Let us show you. Help, as they say in Jerry Maguire, go Sun Devils. Help me help you. Help me help you. That's what we're here for. Sorry for the rant. I think we have one more topic to talk about today. We got some nice, thick Deshaun Watson cards. Cool card. Dumars. Killian Hayes Absolute of 49. Still like him. One more Killian Hayes. Now we're down to the last run. I really hope that these videos are informational for you. We've been getting a lot of great comments, and guys, we really appreciate all the comments, all the feedback. That's really that's a cool looking card. That Bosch looks sick, actually. All right, here's the last one. This is a very easy one. Stop chasing 6th year, 5th year, 3rd year Chrome non-auto. Just stop chasing it. $10 for a PSA 10, ladies and gentlemen. You buy the card for $1, you pay $20 to grade it, and you hit your grade, and your money gets cut in half anyway. All right? We are inching closer and closer to where we were in 2019, 2021 when it comes to this kind of stuff. It's the fact. You need to be smart about what you're sending in. If you're PCing it, great. If you're PCing Fernando Tatis 2018 Bowman Chrome, buy him for $10. Why are you grading him? Right? Are you doing it to learn? Fine, I get it. You're learning what to send in, not to send in. Cool, I get that. Investing in yourself, I get it. I'm down for that. Find one that you can invest the same $2 in and at least break even selling it. Don't invest in the one that you're going to lose money no matter what you do. That's just silly. Trey Sweeney. To a Mosaic. Not that many cards left. Guys, again, hit that subscribe button if we helped you out. Click the bell. The more people that subscribe, the more people that follow us, the more people that comment and make these videos happen, the more we could do. If you're already subscribed and you have a friend that's into cards, getting into cards, trying to get into cards, tell them about us. Let them subscribe. Have them subscribe. Ask us questions. We are happy to be here for you. This is what we do for a living. We will be around for a long, 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 long time. Fleer, Sprite, Kobe. So, again, we appreciate you and look forward to doing a ton more content. And Chuck Toss. Really appreciate it, guys. I'm looking forward to the next one. Probably going to look forward to doing that live review as well.